Hey, how you doing, my friends? What's up, guys? First, I want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Celestino Lee. I am the owner of Sealy Trucking of Alaska. I specialize in pet transportation nationwide, household goods moving nationwide, and vehicle transportation nationwide. Um, but with that said, I also want to add other branches to the company, but we'll get into that. But first, I wanted to say that I started this GoFundMe page because of the fact that you know some of the biggest businesses out there have used GoFundMe pages, and it has helped them excel. It has helped them get to a place that they're at now by using the GoFundMe page. I never thought that I would use it. I never thought that I would need to use it. I'm at a point now that I can actually use the help of funding from my friends, fans, and family. You know, I know some of you guys have met me, some of you guys have not met me. And some of you guys I've made very happy, and some of you guys I've made not so very happy, just because the timing wasn't right, and things happen on the road. But with that said, I made this GoFundMe page to ask for help. I would like help in expanding my business. I guess I could call it business expansion. Um, dig into that here pretty soon. But I would definitely I can definitely utilize the extra capital. It's more like a you help me, I can help you better than what I've already have helped you. So let me get into the things that I would like to, or let me get into the things that I really think that could help me expand the business and also help get you guys taken care of more, let's say, quicker, more efficiently, and this and that. So hopefully you guys listen through the whole video, and let me dive into it. So I've been in the moving and storage industry for the past 26 years. 24 years under one company, and then 2 to 3 years, going on 3 years actually, up under the Sealy Trucking of Alaska company, my own business. And I always told myself, as I worked for this other company, I told myself that I set a goal and said one day, I would like to own my own business, my own trucking company, moving company. I reached that goal, and then I told myself that I want to add vehicle transportation to the whole moving household goods. Now I've reached my goal and owning the business, reached my goal as becoming a household goods mover, and now and then I wanted to add moving vehicles, transporting vehicles nationwide. I have done that, so I reached that goal. The next goal was, it just so happened that I said I wanted to start hauling pets. It started out as a joke. I made a video introducing Scott, which was one of my drivers. And at the end of the video, it started out as a joke, and I said, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know I'm gonna start hauling pets." Didn't think nothing of it. I woke up the next morning and I had probably at least 15 to 20 messages, as far as people wanting me to move their pets down to the States or bring a pit bull or a Great Dane up from the lower 48 up to Alaska. I had no idea. That that pets could not fly. I'd be driving down the road and see a dog. I'd be like, oh, that's a dog. Hey, dog. In other words, I really wouldn't think nothing of it. I'd see a dog. If it was across the street, I'd wait for it to cross the street, and I'd carry on about my business. But I come to realize that dogs are like kids to a lot of people. Dogs have personalities. I never knew that. I've learned a lot about dogs since I've started hauling pets. So that's the third goal that I've reached. There's some more goals that I would like to reach, but I need you guys' help. And I think that if you guys help me help you, I think everything would run a lot smoother. Um, the time span would diminish, meaning it would instead of taking me, I don't know, let's say 3 weeks to a month to haul a pet down, now I can haul 3 or 4 pets at a time, which you guys help, because then I'd be able to buy me the equipment to do so. So that would be my next goal, is to with the money that you guys would help me or give me to help me excel or expand my business to haul pets, I would end up getting equipment that would help me. I guess the big word is help, right? I think it would help me get the right equipment to haul 3 or 4, even 5 pets at one time, versus just 1 pet or 2 pets that I'm doing now. So that is another goal, and that is another goal that I really want to reach. But with y'all's help, I can get there quicker. It's taken me a long time. I've been in business 3 years now, and it's taken me a long time to get to where I really, really, really want to be. But like I said, a lot of you guys are pet lovers. I'm starting to like pets a lot more. Some of these pets I've transported up to Alaska or down from Alaska. I've bonded with them. You know what I mean? I hated to see them go. Yeah, and with that said, there's some customers I've made happy, very happy. There's some customers that I didn't make so happy just because I didn't meet their time schedule, which I totally understand. They have every right to be mad, but at the same time, things happen and life happens, and all I can do is do the best I can do with what I have. So with that said, I'm asking you guys for help to make it easier for me to haul you guys as pets. You know, more efficient, more. You know, it would eliminate the time span before I can get to the next pet. You know, so also with the pets, I want to get to a point to where I can actually make either buy an establishment or have a building where families can hold their pets. You know, it's almost like a boarding thing. So where families can actually hold their pets until Sealy Trucking can get to their pets. Or on the flip side, sometimes there's times where the pet is down in the States, but actually needs to come up to Alaska, but it comes up to Alaska before the families do. You know what I mean? So now the families are asking friends, if they have friends already up here in Alaska, they're asking friends, hey, can my dog stay at your house after Sealy Trucking brings up the dog or up my pet, my dog? You know, I want to get to a point where I have an establishment where these pets can be dropped off. You know, where they're waiting for the families, or the family's already left and the dog's just waiting to meet them, you know, reunite with them down in the low 48. So that's one goal I would like to meet, and hopefully you guys can help me with that. Okay, so my second goal would be vehicle transportation. Actually, it wouldn't be my second goal. Man, I got so many goals, man. I don't even know what number goal this is. Matter of fact, I have so many goals, I'm trying to make a goal now and stop making goals, if that makes any sense. But my next goal, I need you guys' help to help me get there. You like how I played that off, huh? I need you guys' help to help me reach my next goal. And my next goal, it has to do with vehicle transportation. Most of you guys know right now that I can only haul one vehicle at a time. And most of you guys know that I'm using U-Hauls to haul these vehicles. And those U-Hauls are not, you know, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. But I have to say that when I use these U-Hauls, I'm not adding that into the price, so don't get it the wrong. Don't twist it up, okay? Don't get it the wrong way. But anyways, I'm using these U-Hauls, but and most of you guys knew back in the day that I had a 2003 Freightliner, and I know some of you guys are Peterbilt, you know, some of you guys are Kenworth, but I like Freightliner International. But with that said, my Freightliner actually broke down. It broke down in BC, and so I had to end up calling. It had a blown head gasket. And I didn't have the money at the time to get it fixed. So I called up a friend down in Washington State. He came over the border, came into BC, hooked up to my trailer because I broke down with a load on my trailer. So he came from Washington State, came over to BC, hooked up to my trailer. He took my trailer to Skagway. We emptied it in Skagway, well, part of the load in Skagway, Alaska. And then we went to Homer and then back to Anchorage and finished dropping off the loads. The load that was on my trailer. So with that said, with vehicle transportation, it would really help me out to not only buy a semi, but also it helped me buy a car hauler, whether it be 3 to 5 cars I can haul at one time. I think with the right equipment, you know, I obviously can haul more vehicles versus just one. And also with that said, right now I have a box truck. But the box truck is limited on how much you can haul and how much you can pull. I guess just like any other piece of equipment. But it would really help out if I was able to, if you guys help me get a car hauler. And I think every little bit helps with the business. And, you know, it's one of those things where you help me, I help you. I love doing what I do. I'll never stop unless I break a leg or break an arm. Matter of fact, I'll probably still try to drive with that. But anyway, so yes, the vehicle transportation. If I were to upgrade my equipment, or get my own equipment and stop using these U-Hauls. 'Cause like I said, these U-Hauls are not cheap. Um, I can really turn some jobs around. You know, it would make me happier. And I think it would make you guys happier because, I mean, you can set up a vehicle that you want transported, but I may say, hey, the next time I can transport a vehicle is a month from now, only because of the fact that, you know, I don't have the quantity. I mean, I can only haul one vehicle at a time behind a truck. So that would help out with whatever you guys can help me with. And I guess my next goal would be another semi. So I need a semi. I think it would really help the business out. It would help you guys out. I know there's other trucking companies out there, but you know, every trucking company rolls a little bit different than the next. You know what I mean? Whether it be pricing, whether it be customer service, and I strive real hard. I try my hardest to have the best customer service around. You know, I can't win them all. But I'm definitely trying. But so with that said, instead of, you know, renting 3 trucks and plus my personal box truck, I can get most of those loads in one 53-foot trailer. But I need a semi to do it with. And the rate I'm going now is going to take me a long time. So I'm hoping that you guys can help me with that as well. You know, I will dive into the next one. You know, I'll try to make this short and sweet. I'm sure it's probably been 20 minutes now, but I'm trying to make this short and sweet so you guys can understand that whatever money, whatever funding you guys are helping me with, will be put to good use just to help you guys out. It's not like I'm going to go out and buy some TV or buy some brand new car or anything like that. It's equipment. It's business equipment. And I think that's the whole reason behind GoFundMe pages is to get help from friends, family, and even people that never even knew I existed. You know, maybe you guys are going to share the video. Maybe you guys think the video is dumb. I know. All I can do is what I can do and go from there. But I do know that I want to help you guys out. Okay? So let me dive into the next one. My next goal is, and I think a lot of you would appreciate this. I think that now there may be other businesses that are doing it here in Anchorage or in Alaska. I'm not too sure. I haven't heard of any yet. And I'm sure somebody's going to say, oh yeah, there's business. The name of that business is blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's cool. So, but what I want to do is get a place, because I have a business license out of Washington State. And I want to get a place down in Washington State to where it can house, almost like housing the pets that are waiting for me to get to them, to take them down to the States or bring them up from the States. But I want to get an establishment in Washington State where anything that cannot be shipped up to Alaska can be shipped to my location or shipped to this particular cargo holding place or a storage unit. I mean, not storage unit, but storage facility, so to speak. It'll be a Sealy Trucking business building. But I'm sure you guys wanted to, you know, whether you've been on eBay or whether you've been on Amazon or any other place, a lot of places don't, they do not ship to Alaska like we're some other country or some other, you know. So with that said, or maybe the shipping is just outrageous. You know, you're paying more for the shipment than the item itself. You know what I mean? We've all ran into that. But I want to, with the money you guys lend me or give me for the business, not personal use, but for the business, I want to somehow get an establishment, get a place down in Washington State, and you guys order something. If it can't be ordered to Alaska, then it can be ordered to Seattle or Washington State. You know, everything can be ordered and delivered to Washington State. But have it delivered to my place, and then I would run it up to Anchorage, or one of my drivers would run it up to Anchorage or Fairbanks or wherever it needs to go, or even take it to Northern Air Cargo or you know, whoever, Ace, and have them ship it to one of the villages. You know what I mean? I think that would really help a lot of people out. And like I said, I don't know, maybe there's businesses that are already doing that, but they're not going to do it like me. You know what I mean? I take a lot of pride in what I do. And like I said, there's some people I've made happy, some people I have not made happy, but it is what it is, and life is going to go on. And I apologize for that, by the way. But with that said, I think that would really help a lot of us out. You know, you ordering something from North Dakota or Georgia or Miami, you know, and it won't make it up to Alaska because maybe the shipping's just way too much, or maybe they just don't know nothing about Alaska, and they say, you know, hey, we do not ship to Alaska and Hawaii, but we do not ship to Alaska. So instead of going through all that trouble, say, okay, well that's fine. We'll ship it to CD Trucking in Anchorage, in Washington State, Tacoma, Washington, or wherever I decide to get it at. I think that would really help everybody out. Because now, when a place says, hey, we do not ship to Alaska, actually, you do ship to Alaska, because you're going to ship it to Seattle or ship it to Tacoma or wherever my place is at, and the CD truck is going to ship it up to Alaska. So they don't, but they do. Yeah, you see what I'm getting at? I like that. You like that too, don't you? So that's one of my other goals. That is one of my other goals that I think that it would really help everybody out. So let me dive into the next one. Okay, y'all. So my last and final goal actually won't be my last goal, because I'm always making goals. Matter of fact, I'm making a goal now in my head while I'm introducing you guys to my last goal, that I want to make, my last final goal that I would like for you guys to help me with. Anyway, so it would be a box truck, another box truck in addition to what I already have. So some of you guys have so much stuff. Actually, we can't use the word stuff. So some of you guys have so many items, so much items in your home that it would fill up a full 53-foot dry van or trailer, moving trailer. And then now you ran out of room, and now you have nowhere to put it. You know what I mean? So that's where that other box truck will come into play. It would really help out. If my personal box truck is down in the States, and there's a job up here that I got my boys, because I got a crew here in Anchorage. Terrence, he's my crew leader. That's my boy. But in the case that Terrence, and he's good at Tetris, by the way, too. I mean, I taught him everything he knows, but I'm just playing Terrence. So with that said, if Terrence is loading up a trailer and he cannot fit everything in the trailer, he's gonna call me and say, "Hey, man, it's not fitting in the trailer." I'm like, "Man, they got that much stuff." So that's where the other box truck will come in at. If there's overflow after filling up a full 53-foot trailer, then that overflow can go inside of my box truck, and then they can convoy on down to Rhode Island or Maine or wherever they're, Miami or Arizona, wherever they want, wherever they're trying to move to. You know what I mean? Also, that box truck would help out with like small loads locally, or a small load going to, I don't know, Seattle or something. Seattle, deliver in Seattle, pick up something in Seattle. How about maybe that box truck going down to my holding facility that I want you guys to help me get in Tacoma, or Washington State as a whole. Maybe that box truck can go down and get a load and then bring it back up. You see what I'm saying? So all my goals have to do with new equipment, and hopefully you guys can get me there. Everybody needs help at times. Some people have a lot of pride. Me, I have a lot of pride. And it took me a lot to make this video. It took me a lot to start a GoFundMe page. But I did it. And I hope you guys are willing to help me out. I hope you guys understand the passion. I hope you guys understand that this is not only for me, but you guys helping me will help me help you. You know what I mean? So I want to say thank you in advance. And sorry for the long video. I just wanted you guys to know that whatever you guys do, whatever you guys can give would be greatly appreciated. And I can pay it back in so many ways. So much love to you guys. Thank you for listening. And remember, every little bit counts. Much love from CD Trucking. I'm Celestino Lee. I'm out. Thank you.